Yeah. Okay, welcome to EU4. I am learning how to record all these games that I'm playing, and this has been, I don't know, attempt 15 or something like that. So we'll just see how it goes. I think I've gotten all of the bugs out, so we'll see. We're gonna go single player. Yeah. Um, I've been playing this game for like a year or so. Um, I really like it. It's kind of like Risk. It's kind of like doing your taxes. It's just as frustrating. When I go online and I find playthroughs of it, it's usually people doing like really powerful countries and like, countries that it makes sense that you would do. But I don't think that's what I'm going to do for my first playthrough. I'm also not going to do something that I think is like the smart move for the first playthrough. I think actually I'm going to do Busoga. Bu Bu Busoga? Busoga. Bus Busoga. Sure. Okay. So I'm running all of the content except for the Emperor patch, which is relatively new. I haven't bought it yet. We're not playing anywhere that is Emperor worthy right now anyway, so it's all just going to be Busoga. It's going to go fine. All right, let's jump in. Oh, let me probably tell you what's going on here. Our king's kind of middle of the road. Our heir is kind of a little less than middle of the road. We have pretty good attrition for enemies and looting speed, so we're going to be playing a defensive game. We also have an extra merchant, which will come in handy way later. We have a national manpower modifier, which is great. Yearly prestige is fine. Chance of new heir, blah. Tolerance of the true faith is okay, as long as your true faith is halfway decent, which ours is not. We have infantry cost and infantry combat ability, so we're going to have an infantry heavy army. And we have some national tax modifier, which is good. We have one province, 9 development total, and a fort level of 1. So we're a little rough here. We're definitely we got our work cut out for us. So let's just jump in and let's see. We're not doing Iron Man mode. I'm sorry. It's just I'm told this is one of the rougher countries to play, and actually most people don't like playing this country, and I think that's probably why I don't see many playthroughs. So we are just going to, we're just going to go at this one, and we'll see, and maybe it's a horrible mistake. I really like the flag. It's got the shield, and it's got the spears, and it's got like an animal head of some kind. These look like maybe drums, it's my guess. We're on the African continent. Our religion gives us tolerance of heathens and diplomatic reputation. The diplomatic reputation will actually help us find friends because we're a one province minor and we're going to need them. Our government is shite and our environment's going to be a little bit okay, but it's kind of hard to develop. Here we are. Look at us. We got these nice mountains right here. Oh, it's a zebra. Can we, yeah, we can actually colonize. So that's one thing I think we're going to have to do. So our expansion is going to be kind of limited just to the Great Lakes area over here at the beginning of the game. But if we colonize, we can probably get a little land and hopefully get some gold. There's some gold down here. Let's see, actually. Yep, Kilwa. It's the closest gold. Some gems. Looks like we have fish, so we're lake people, which is great. I'm a lake person right now. I live on a lake. It's a really big lake, so that's very exciting. I can vibe. It's not like Victoria, but I can vibe. Looks like we have some salt over here. The development is not fantastic, but that's okay. Let's see. They don't like us. They don't like us. They like us. They like us. They are neutral. 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 So I think right here, is our first alliance. Great, and now we must wait. Influence actions. Let's go ahead and improve relation when we get a chance. We are absolutely going to do that. Oh, we got a new queen and she's halfway decent. That's fantastic. Vision Quest. The yearly prestige would absolutely be great, because right now, that would be a net benefit for us. We aren't going to do that, or we have no current cult. We could probably do improve relations, because that's going to be what keeps us alive. We have low crown land, but that's not a problem. We can rival both of our neighbors, which I think is exactly what we need to do. So, looks like their rivals are us and Nikor, so that's great. And their rivals are just us. So I think we want to fabricate a claim on this, on Buganda. That's the one we want first because Nikor and Buganda are rivals, and so if they start going at each other, we want to take in and take that that advantage first. Hopefully get that. Look at the butterfly that we would make if we got all this. So this is Lake Albert. Something tells me that that lake was named by some sort of white dude who just, like, took it. I imagine it has some sort of other, I mean, you know, Lake Victoria as well. There we go. So, some of them have, yeah, some of them have names that make sense. Just Lake Albert and Lake Victoria. We can probably stand to rename those at some point. How are we doing up here? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Ethiopia is always good. They know. Okay. So, let's see where we're at. Right now we're going on 1 speed. Let's crank that up to 3. We have a 7 army. Let's go ahead and let's try our king. Oh, our king is good. Okay, awesome. Sweet. This is going way better than I thought. So we're going to attempt to fabricate let's turn off all these and let's do sieges, rebel factions, navies, missionaries. Okay, so let's see. Does it go by does it show up on this bar based on, like, so let's say if sieges is first, provinces, naval combat, land combat, estates. Okay, yeah, so it goes by in order of, so let's do sieges, recruiting regiments. I don't know if I really need to see that. Rebel factions would be nice, provinces, navies, I want to see, naval combat, missionaries, merchants. Let's take out, let's see, land combat, human players, hostile sieges, estates, disabled, alerts, diplomats, culture conversions, core creations, colonists, colonies, buildings, armies. Okay, we'll go down to merchants. Let's do diplomats. Actually, let's do core creation and then diplomats. Culture conversion, we probably won't do a ton of that. Colonists we want, colonies we want, and annex integration. So we'll see where we are there. I can probably also begin building a spy network on you. So let's see. Okay, we're making a penny. Yes, we are going to marry them. Let's see. So, we have a Casus Belli, finally, and they sent us an insult. Well, I think we should maybe just insult them back. Let's make it scornful. When the amount of our time is written by future generations, they will look at you with that mix of pity and disgust called compassion. Oh, oh, it hurts. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, my prestige. Did that just kill my prestige? No. Right? I just have 0, right? Okay, well, I already have no prestige, so let's go ahead and send another insult. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Okay. Okay, you guys just don't know how you're doing. Done. Sold. Great. So in order to fabricate a claim, I need 20. Okay, cool. So it's going to take a little while. Let's go ahead and I have 137 and 130. So let's improve relations down here. And great. We'll just see where we're at. I don't think I have feudalism. I do not. So I think my development cost is 15%, 15%, 15%. Okay. So it's gonna suck to develop here, but it might be my only option. So what if... So I do want to develop here to try and get feudalism. Gain 10 diplomatic power, and Karagwe's opinion of us. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I like that. Okay, so what if we did an edict for development? Okay, we're going to encourage development. And, that's the thing about the tech. So I'm already starting out at 50, so we should probably develop it. I now have an heir. It's not the best heir, but it's also not the worst. That will do. That will do. Trustworthy allies. Okay, do I want the diplomatic reputation right now? I don't need it right now, so let's save that for later. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we have 20 on here. Great. Oh, and it looks like, oh, there's a market town. That's amazing. We now have a Casus Belli, but no diplomats to send. So let's pull this one. Rwanda would come in. Nakor would come in if I gave him land. I could maybe do that. Like give him this one? Okay, so I'll give him land. Show superiority. I think I want conquest. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I have declared war. We're just going to jump right in. And hopefully he jumps in with, and we just bust his ass. We have the claims fabricated right here. Done. I'm going to go ahead and leave it and maybe get a claim on this one. It'll just save us some Diplo points in the long run. Great, great. Can we catch? No, we cannot. That's okay. We'll siege this down, and then we'll go over there and we'll siege them down, and maybe I'll take Rwanda as a vassal. That would be lovely. I hear lots of people talk about Busoga as if it's like really terrible to play, and you know, it might be. But so far, I'm like kind of impressed that we were able to kind of get this together. Not disappointed yet. We'll see. I was able to get 2 allies right out the gate. I got one of them to help me in the war. So we'll see where we're at. Let's go ahead and crank up the speed a little bit. I actually wonder if he's like, if he moved back south and then is going to move around. 3% army professionalism, that's fine. I noticed that I'm not a big army professionalism player. Like, I know it's really good when you get it like all the way up, but I tend to just focus on like army tradition and navy tradition, and I don't really pay as much attention to probably the professionalism as I need to. We'll see. Okay, there's the siege. Great, great, great. And let's get down there. I do not need this guy anymore. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and jump in. Fuck them up. Great. Cool. Who is this? Karagwe. Karagwe's in the war. Okay, so maybe I won't take this guy as a vassal. We'll see what happens. Agent was discovered. That's a bummer. Probably with not enough to claim this province. Nope. Oh, so close. Oh, I hate it. It feels bad. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're not going to have enough war score because this is going to go to Karagwe, and Karagwe is not in the war with me. He's in his own war. So I'm at least going to take Buganda. That's positive. But if he doesn't, I'm hoping he just pieces out. Come on, man. Peace out. Just peace out. You know you want to. It's fine. Oh, there we are. Okay. Well, I have 100%. I can take Rwanda as a vassal. I can right there. I could humiliate, and I would get my power projection up. But I'm actually kind of worried about Karagwe's expansion. Like, maybe they'll take that out, so I kind of want to cut them off. And then let's just take whatever money they got. Okay, great. I'm into it. Let's core it, 81. That's pretty high. I can add another rival. I can add 2 more rivals. We're just going to go ahead and do Buha, and we're going to leave the other one. So let's send another insult to Buha. My last visit to the Commode was vastly more enjoyable than dinner with the Buhan ambassador. So, great. Okay, so our power projection is up like a little bit. We can probably stand to embargo. at least that one. That one, and then let's improve our relations. Oh boy, shit's happening. So let's keep improving our relations with Rwanda. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate everything about this. Ugh. I mean, yeah, I'll accept. I don't like it. I really don't. Oh, jeez, feels bad. Lose the stability. We're gonna lose the progress. Okay, so that didn't go the way I thought. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to siege down this guy, and we're not gonna give it to Nakor. We're going to basically ensure that he survives. And we'll just see. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, so I'm going to leave you here. I will see you again next time, and hopefully we finish up this war with Bunyoro, and it stays alive, so I can humiliate it and get those power points. But, you know, guess we'll see. All right, bye-bye.